Hey everyone. My internet's still acting up. I tried to install Snapchat on my phone. I'm not text no savvy or tech savvy or whatever you want to call it. Took a shower last night and washed my hair, blow dried it. This looks like a straightened afro. Now here's the thing about Snapchat. It's complicated for a first user. I mean, it was a complete waste of my time. I prefer Instagram better. I'm still trying to figure out Instagram. I don't know why people like Snapchat so much. That's my opinion. It was a waste of time for me. I couldn't get to my story. I could barely access it. Uh, I did not like it that much. I prefer Instagram, YouTube, all that jazz. As far as my internet, well, there's something wrong with the connectivity. We thought it was my brand new computer. This computer. Nope, it was this internet. AT&T can go to hell. Sorry. Now, last night I watched Surviving Compton featuring Michelet. I'm partially can't be mad at Suge Knight and Dre. I mean, you've seen the red flags, and it's kind of bad when your own mother and grandmother is encouraging you to stay in an abusive relationship. At least her grandmother found out the hard way that it's not healthy or to be in an abusive relationship, that you've been teaching your granddaughter the wrong stuff. Even your family can be your worst enemies. I mean, first of all, there's no way in heck a guy is gonna hit me and get away with it. I'm pretty vindictive. I might sabotage your food and let you eat it, or sneak something in your drink that causes you to go to the bathroom. My mother, God rest her soul, she's the type who will stab a guy or set him on fire. My Lord. I hope I don't get with a guy like Dre or Suge Knight. I mean, love, you've pretty much seen the red flags. The fact, I mean, Michelet was doing everything that abused girlfriend or wife would do. Make excuses, ask the guy for permission to do stuff you want to do. I'm guessing that Dr. Dre was jealous of her success, of course, which is why that because of your relationship with Dr. Dre and Suge Knight, you're now worth 100 grand. And Suge Knight's bankrupt, and you, Dr. Dre, are a billionaire. And to think that he was trying to get her on defamation, it's not defamation, it's just the truth. You pretty much beat on women. parenting when you shot at her and can't even say your son's name? Like, you don't know your son's name, your youngest son's? And first of all, when meeting a guy like Dr. Dre, you should have been left when you found out he had five illegitimate kids. So he does likes to go raw dogging and irresponsible as ever. One, and second of all, he got violent with his ex girlfriend's current bae. So that was a red flag, and it's sad because Easy E and Jerry Heller were the only ones who stood up for her. I mean, really? So all you're just gonna watch and let this guy beat on his girlfriend? I mean, short as Easy E was, he had more balls than the rest of them. But then again, Jerry Heller was a sleazy, muddy grubbing jerk. I'm sorry to talk bad about the dead. No, you pretty much didn't like Suge Knight at first, but as soon as he was being nice to you, you're now starting to realize after he treated you like dirt, you I mean first you thought he was a thug, then he was a generous angel, and now he's the cowardly son of a gun. I mean really, it seems like she's attracted to abusive guys. No offense to, I'm talking about Michelle, not anyone else. You keep going for abusive guys. I mean, what's so bad? It seems like they showed red flags, but she just ignored them. She took partial responsibility, but really, you going for a guy who's violent, likes to mess around, get hammered, and has five kids from different women. Not Nothing's wrong with that. This is not something a single girl like me would go for. I mean, I don't mind a guy with one kid, but I do mind five kids. Huh. Micheline should have focused more on her career and her child instead of Dre or Suge Knight. And plus, you could have found out that Suge Knight was still married to his wife. So, don't rely on a guy to take care of you. Like my father says, why you married my daughter if you can't take care of her? I hate Snapchat. It was so complicated. I couldn't work it. Hmm. I I'm sorry for people who like Snapchat. For me, it was a waste of my time. I prefer Instagram better, and I prefer the free feature of Instagram. Anyways, this is Lady Kitsune 239. Like, comment, subscribe, and share to what you guys think about Snapchat and what you guys think about Surviving Compton, the movie. Yes, Michelle seems like a nice person. Seems. Emphasis on seems. Her voice might be something similar to nails on a chalkboard at first. but she has a beautiful singing voice. Yeah, it's too bad she's only worth 100 grand. It only has 3 albums. You really should be careful who you listen to when you're getting advice from people, especially when it's your parents and grandparents. She had to learn the hard way that it's not your fault if a guy hits you, like Dre and Suge Knight did. I mean, you could be doing nothing and a guy would hit you. It's not your fault. He's a bully. But then again, if he ain't afraid to hit a man, he ain't afraid to go to jail. Anywho, this is Lady Kitsune 239. Deuces.